Hey everyone, Steve Grogan here, founder of geekwingchun. Today's video is a book review of the Textbook of Boxing Deluxe Edition by Jim Driscoll. Usually we have videos that consist of training tips and ideas to help you get better at Wing Chun if you don't have a classmate around you. So if you'd like to see that content, hit subscribe and the bell icon to be notified when it's out. Every now and then I like to review books and instructional videos to help give you different perspectives on Wing Chun, and maybe you'll be able to come up with your own training ideas. So you might wonder, well, why are we reviewing a boxing book on a Wing Chun channel? Well, first of all, Jim Driscoll was influential on Bruce Lee, who of course has ties to Wing Chun, and on top of that, boxing is, Wing Chun is Chinese boxing. It's some people might call it fancy boxing, but they're related in that focus on the upper body techniques. So let's see here. What's this book about? What makes it worth reviewing on a Wing Chun channel exactly? What was interesting is he uses his cross, which is the rear hand, the rear straight punch, like an intercept, sort of. And then he, basically this book shows a lot of things that your opponent might do against you and how to get around them. One of them was how to penetrate what he calls the smother, which is like this kind of guard, like this. And he says to, get my glasses back on, slip an open glove between their face and glove, press down, and then jab or uppercut through the gap that's created. So kind of like coming in like this, or maybe the other side, which is kind of like, I don't know about how you folks do Chum Q, but there's a section in Chum Q called Cow Sow, where it like comes down like this and your punch comes over the top of it. So if you imagine this is, you see the contrary motion, pulling someone into your punch. Rib punches. It talks about grabbing their elbow and then pivoting and then hitting the ribs. So that's another thing you will find in Wing Chun, which is when you're doing Chi Sao, if someone's got you here, it's easy enough to get out of it. But if someone's got you here behind the elbow, then you're in trouble. Talks about avoiding the clinch by going for the inside position. So in other words, here's the outside and here's the inside position, like inside their arms. A lot of push and pull type of stuff going on, like a push back with your left hand, uppercut with your right, parrying downward, done with the force to drag them off balance and into position to be countered with a jab or a hook. Gee, doesn't that sound familiar? Or parry down, it's amazing how many, and I don't know where the heck I put the book, or I'd be showing you the pictures, but it's just amazing how many of the things he shows are just like, wow. It's like, did Jim Driscoll study Wing Chun? You almost think he did, but he didn't, but you would think he did. So it's definitely worth getting. I highly recommend it, because, like I said, this stuff can be applied to Wing Chun, and it'll be very good drills for you to practice, things you could practice with a partner and practice with them moving around, and maybe they throw a combo, like a 2 or 3 hit combo at you, and you try to do these things to them. And of course, you always want to train hard, but you want to train safe as well. Okay, so if you want to get the book, there's a link to get it in the description box. It is an affiliate link, but I would not recommend you buy anything unless I felt it was worth your time and money. Okay, so that's all for today. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell icon. and I'll see you in the next video.